right, Goose, are you ready to rumble? And by rumble, of course, I mean answer some Spawnling questions.
Well, yes, Rad. Yes, I am. And let's kick this off with a video from Abby, Lily and Theodore.
Hi, GGSP. I'm Abby.
I'm Lily.
And I'm Theodore.
And these are our kittens, Winston
And Tracer.
and we have some questions to ask.
1. Why is Goose called Goose?
2. Are there any other games like Stardew Valley coming out? And is there a Stardew Valley 2 coming out?
3. Can Darren sing a cat song?
Thanks for answering our questions, GGSP. Bye!
Aw, thanks, Abby, Lily and Theodore, and little Winston and little Tracer too. Your GGSP pins will be on their way to you soon. But to answer your first question of why Goose is called Goose, well, what say you, Goose? Is it because you two are a waterfowl who inhabits grasslands near lakes and ponds? Or is it due to your elegant long neck, perhaps?
Not quite, Rad, but thank you. I do take pride in my neck. Gather round, Spawnlings, and I'll tell ye a tale.
But Goose, we don't have time for a flashback. Could you give us an abridged version?
Oh, right. Well, one of my favourite games to play with friends as a kid was Top Gun on the NES. So much so that we all decided to adopt Top Gun nicknames. One of my friends was Maverick, one was Iceman, leaving me to claim Goose, which does sound similar to my own name anyway. And it sort of stuck because...
Because you're a bit of a goose?
Well, like Goose, you could say... I mean, I guess you could say that.
All right, well, moving on to the question of whether there are any games like Stardew Valley coming up. Well, Chucklefish, who is the publisher of Stardew Valley, is working on a game called Witchbrook, described as a kind of blend of Harry Potter and Stardew Valley. No word of an official release date yet, but it sounds like fun.
One that I would recommend is Moonlighter, which came out recently. And there's a farming and creature collection game called Ooblets, due out sometime this year, which looks pretty cute. Plus, I heard the developer of Stardew Valley, Concerned Ape, is working on a secret new game and more.
And more. Does that mean that Stardew Valley 2 is on the cards?
Well, at the end of last year, Concerned Ape said he hadn't yet made plans for a sequel, but wouldn't rule it out. So it's hard to say what the and more might mean yet.
Nah, so mysterious. As for whether Darren can sing a cat song, well, he's been known to be a little bit musical, so let's see what he says.
Hello, Darren here.
Hi, Darren. Our question is, wondering if you'd care to sing us a cat song.
Why, affirmative. I know just the song. Let me do a little bit of a warm-up. Me, 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 me. What's noob pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's noob pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, Darren, your singing voice is so...
Angelic?
Sure, that's a word. That's probably enough for now. Thank you, bye.
Goodbye.
Bye,
Whoa,
Darren.
whoa.
Did he say what's new, Pussycat?
I think he's always got noobs on the brain.
Yeah.
Moving on to another question, and this one is from Graham in Sydney. Hello, Good Game Spawn Point Planet. How do I unlock Luigi in Mario Odyssey? I see him with balloons, but he won't let me play him. How I get to be him? Help! Please. P.S. Darren is a noob.
Thanks, Graham. If you're wondering how to unlock Luigi in Super Mario Odyssey as a playable character, well, as far as I know, this is not currently possible. Luigi's Balloon World mode is an extra online mode that lets you play hide-and-seek style games using balloons. Once you finish the main story, Luigi shows up with some balloons, and if you talk to him, you can play the mode as Mario.
But you could always try wearing the Luigi costume, so Mario can cosplay as his bro.
Yes, cosplay away. Now I think we have time for one more, and it's from Avril. Hi GGSP, my name is Avril and I am 9 years old. I had one question about finding a game. Are there any adventure games for PCs that are made for Windows 7 like Slime Rancher? Thank you, and I think your show is super epic. Avril.
Thanks, Avril. Glad you think the show is super epic. As for adventure games similar to Slime Rancher that will run on Windows 7 PCs, you might like to try Yonder, the Cloudcatcher Chronicles. It's a beautiful open-world adventure game which also has a little bit of farming. It's not quite as slime-tastic as Slime Rancher, but not much is.
There's also the adorable A Hat in Time, which has more platforming elements. And you might enjoy the botanical bounding of Grow Home and its sequel, Grow Up.
Oh, well, would you look at the slime? I mean, time. We're all out of it. If you have a question you'd like to see us tangle with, go here and send it in.
Oh, and remember, all your video quizzes that make it on the show will receive a GGSP pin.
Hey, Goose, why do you suppose Darren likes singing so much?
I don't know, maybe some of his old robot parts came from a jukebox. Maybe he's just got the music in him.
What's noob pussycat?
No more of that, please.